I am your host, Debbie, here to help you get in the know about Waco. This week, I'm going to be talking about the Pour Your Own Candle event happening with 99 cents. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Pete Martinez.
Samantha.
I'm Carl.
All right, and are you guys local to Waco, or what brought you to Waco?
We are local, born and raised in this area all of our lives, and so that's what we're doing here. We live in Moody, Texas currently, but we do all our business here in Waco because it's home. No matter where we live, it's still home.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about your business.
So we are 99 cent candle company.
Not 99 cents, 99 cents.
Exactly. We make all of our own candles, various different sizes. Like he said, we're out in Moody. We hand pour them all ourselves. We actually also have the wax melts. And recently we've started doing these candle pouring events where people come in, we have the whole setup, and they can pour their own candle themselves.
Yeah, and tell me about some of the scents that you guys have.
Oh, gosh, that would be Carl and Samantha.
99?
They know way more about the scents than I do.
We're trying to get 99, but right now a couple of our popular ones are Nog Champa, Cottage Breeze, Blue Bonnet is always a good one. That's coming up. And then what else is
Cranberry chutney.
Cranberry chutney is a good one.
It smells really good. I have a burning in my office. Everybody walks by and says it smells amazing in here. Yeah, our Valentine's scent, Samantha?
Oh yeah, Valentine's we have chocolate covered cherries. And then what was the other Valentine's one we got?
Oh gosh, there's so many. Which one?
Love Spells.
Yeah.
We literally have so many that my brain fogs when I think about it. Yeah, so Love Spell and chocolate covered cherries are our Valentine's.
Yeah, and tell me about your event coming up on the 6th.
Okay, the event on the 6th is going to be at 3 Texas Winery. That's one of the 6?
Yes, that's
at 3 Texas Winery. Samantha and Carl, they are, I always say, the muscle behind the business. They tease and call me the face because I do all the TikToks, which we're doing new. I do all the videos, and I guess now I'm going to be the voice. I like that.
Ooh.
So that's what they tease and call me the face of 99 cents. But it's a 3 Texas Winery out in Temple. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it is a hidden jewel out in the country. Owned by 3 amazing ladies who are big time on supporting the local vendors, small businesses like ours. And the winery is full of great wine, and it's like a little country store too, so it makes it even better. You can go shop and drink. But we're having our Pour Your Own Candle event, and the way I describe it to everybody is like painting with a twist, but with a candle.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, now this one is $25, and we take all the work out of it and make it fun. You get to do the fun. And the wine is sold, by the glass, by the bottle, whichever you'd like. And to try all those amazing wines, do a wine flight. The fun part about it is you come in, you pour your candle. During the drying of the candle, you get to shop and sip on your wine.
Oh.
So it makes it fun.
Yeah, and you guys can do the standard 3-wick candle, or you guys can do a cut bottle, right?
Definitely, yes.
Correct.
So we cut, 3 Texas gives us wine bottles. We cut them, we take them. People can choose between the two. And then we have another event at Sparrow, February 13th, so Valentine's Day's weekend. And that's just going to be the 3-wick candle. And we're also going to do, you can choose between the classic 3-wick or 2 of our 8-ounce amber candles in case you want to do one for yourself and then one for your Valentine.
You won't want to. Once you smell them, you're going to keep both for yourself. I would like to mention that one is $30, but it does include the wine.
Oh.
Yeah, we bring the wine. That's the best part, is that we get to go to these events. We're running it, so we're drinking wine, and we're helping people make candles.
And we love talking and meeting people.
All right, what's your favorite type of wine? Tell me.
Mine is any sweet. Moscato.
We are sweet.
Thank you. I was going to say Moscato is my go-to.
And
Sweet reds. Oh, yes.
Yes, definitely. It has to be sweet. We cannot do the dry.
We try.
The ladies at the winery are trying to convert us into more dry wines, and we're trying, but we stay with the sweet.
Yeah, and I like to remind everybody that is the Sparrow over on Austin Avenue. Everyone knows where Sarona's at. Across from Sarona has been there. I know it from being, the Waco Alma area. It's been there. And it's right across the street. It is a really cool little store full of a lot of great finds. I've never seen anybody come in and not leave with something.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
And how long have you guys been pouring candles?
We started right at the beginning of 2020.
All right.
Right at the end of 2019.
Happy birthday. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and let me tell you a quick little story how it started. We started this because Carl makes body scrubs. Oh, this face scrubs, I love it. And he does that for us, the family. And one day he orders some jars to put them in. Jars came in on Amazon, as we've all done before, opened them, and they were like this big, tiny. What are we going to do with these little 1-ounce jars? And he looked at him and Samantha talking, he said, why don't we make some candles? So they got to going, making these candles, figuring this out, doing all this, and realized how much work it was to do it. And that's how this grew. And the funny part is, we haven't used those jars one time.
That's the way it works out.
Right. Yeah. But so it's a lot of fun. And I'd like to say that, I'd like to tease and tell everybody at our events that we are all 3 nurses. That's what we do. We're nurses by trade. That's I like to say, our real job, our fun job is the candles. And we have used more science in this candle making than we've ever used in our nursing careers.
Wow. What kind of wax do you guys use?
It's a paraffin and soy blend wax.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah.
That's chemistry. I don't know.
Yeah. You would be shocked at how much science, math, chemistry type stuff is in candle making. It's ridiculous. I never would have guessed it.
I tried making candles for my family last Christmas. And the little wicks just fell right in the candle. And I was like, well, you gotta burn it once, and then that's all that happens. It's fine.
Well, we learned in a very expensive way that it's not just sticking a wick in a candle.
I think that's a lot of it. It's like Samantha says, we've been doing it for a year, but actually it took us a year just to get to where we're going to sell a candle. So it's actually been 2 years.
It had to be perfected.
Yeah.
Oh,
right. Yeah.
You had to do trial and error.
Hey, and our quality assurance here does not send out anything that is not perfection.
I was gonna say, is it like, okay, pass smell.
It has to pass the look too.
Oh,
I'm like, that's ugly. We have so many candles just randomly in our house that I'm like, y'all can just burn that because we can't sell it. And I have a horrible habit of, we'll pour like a big batch of candles and I'll forget to label which candles are which scent. And so I'll go through and I'll try to smell them, and I'm like, I don't have any idea what this is. I guess we're just going to burn it at the house now.
We'll try to remember, but we're just like,
There's just so many scents, I can't decide what it is.
But she puts a lot of work into it. For example, when we did the leather, we go to different places and we buy candles, and she really got into this with them because I'm a candle lover but way before they started this, and I used to do a lot of melts. And I was buying these products from other big companies, and they were getting more expensive, and they weren't lasting as long. They didn't smell as good, and I kept telling her, I think I can do better than this. And they've done so well. Well, they worked on a leather one, because people said, we want a leather, but it never smells like leather.
Mm-hmm.
So they mixed and they worked, and they mixed and they worked, and one day her husband came in from work, and he walked in the house, and we were testing some, and he goes, it smells like Cavender's in here. Bam! We got it.
Wow. That is amazing. I absolutely love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And she has a daughter that's 2 now. When we started this really going, she was 1. She smells everything she sees. She sees a candle.
I smell it.
Everything. That's adorable.
It is. It's so cute. I've been meaning to upload on Facebook of like a funny thing, how to smell a candle, because she puts it to her face and sniffs like as hard as she possibly can.
Yeah, and tell me where we can find you on all your social media.
Okay, so our Facebook, Instagram is 99 Cents Candle Co., and it's 99 spelled out all the way. And then also our TikTok, we just started.
Woo, I love TikTok.
I was going to ask you a TikTok. Let me tell you our tips on it. So you have to look at ours, and you'll see why.
Okay.
We're taking everything that trends. You know how they start trending, you start.
Yeah.
And we're incorporating a candle into it.
Oh
my God.
And we've
love it.
We've already done 2, and our people that are watching look at, oh my God, because they're thinking they're going to see this, and then all of a sudden it has a candle in it.
Candle.
So you
crying, laughing when I was recording it. We did our first ones this weekend. I mean, have you seen on TikTok the silhouette?
Yes. We're in the door frame.
Yeah.
That's
in the door frame.
Oh my
holding
God.
a candle. Oh my
But
God.
I'm not going to tell you about it.
Okay.
I won't spoil it for you.
I've seen one where it's like Gumby in the door,
Oh
or like a wacky waving inflatable tube man in the door. Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
So hilarious. So we're just doing that, just being funny and silly with it. But and then our website is www.99cents.com. Like I said, 99 is always just spelled out.
Yeah, and do you guys ship within the U.S. or do you ship everywhere?
So we ship all within the U.S. If you're local to Waco, Temple, anywhere in between those areas, you can use code pickup and we'll bring it to you. My husband works in Waco, and he works in Temple, so we're just kind of like spread out everywhere all the time.
That's perfect.
So we'll bring you whatever you want to order wherever you're at around
One
Waco.
beach is we've met people in parking lots. Hey, I'm going to HEB.
Not in a
So-
weird way.
So wherever you'd like us to meet you, we can meet you too.
Right.
Wow, that's super awesome. Yeah, and tell me about some of the other things that you guys have done in Waco.
Yeah, so in Waco, we do the Eastside Market.
Love it.
We love that. That's
It's one of our
favorite events to do.
We've had Eric on here.
Yeah.
For me, yeah,
super
awesome.
Yes.
And we're in the Sparrow, and we do pour events there pretty regularly. I would say at least like once a month. And
the Three Texans Winery.
the Three Texans Winery, of course.
We're in the Bevy in Robinson, all the way at the end of Robinson
At
Drive.
the end of Robinson Drive. And I believe that's it in Waco.
In Waco, yeah. But our favorite thing to do is the vendor shows. 'Cause
Yes.
we get to meet everybody and talk to everybody and tell them our story. And everybody's been really good and really nice.
And then anytime someone comes at these vendor events and they're like, oh, you know, I want to get these candles, they pay me, and then I take the money and I go spend it
At the vendor show.
another vendor.
Happens to me too.
Every time I'm shopping around, I'm like, well, I really made this, but I'm only going to take home this.
Yeah.
Because I bought all this random stuff.
You're like, this is my payment for working today. I sat here in this booth all day.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about some other things you guys would like to see in Waco. Maybe not necessarily candle events, but what are some other things you would like to see?
You know, I've been really happy to see whenever we were at Eastside last weekend, me and my son did the axe throwing.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome.
Shout out to Waco Axe Co.
Yes, they were so awesome, and it was odd how difficult it was to get the hang of throwing that. And then Top Golf, I'm excited to see stuff
So
like that coming.
excited.
So excited.
All this new stuff coming.
And just like little things like that where like your family, you can go with someone and you can throw axes, you can pour a candle, you can paint something. I've even seen something about like a pottery thing
like
in Waco.
Almost
Yeah.
Picasso.
And you can like make a little pottery thing. And we have a friend in Temple that does little planting classes. Where she like
Shout out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey darling.
Hey, darling.
She's amazing. But yeah, she does like these little fairy gardens and you can plant it. And I've also seen they do that at Bonnie's.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bonnie's.
Yeah.
And but yeah, there's these little things that are coming up everywhere that you can do stuff with your loved ones.
And
Spend
your
time with
family.
them.
We're big on family. We love
Yeah.
doing things together as a family. So we're real big on that and, looking for things to do. And Waco's just popping up with them, and we like that they're doing that. That's why we're doing these events, these pour your own events. We tell everybody, bring your kids, bring your, we've seen women drag their boyfriends there at first. They're like, oh, I don't want to do this. Then they end up loving it.
That
They
sounds
love-
like my husband.
Yeah, they end up loving it. So we like things like that.
Definitely.
Yeah, and you guys already did a little bit of this, but is there anyone else you guys want to shout out?
Yeah, so Hey Darling Plants, of course, and we already said Three Texans
The
Winery.
Sparrow again.
The Sparrow again.
The Sparrow, and then I think you've had her on here, the John T. Jungalo.
Yes, I love Cassie.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love her.
And of course we love One Skill. And we're doing
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, I'll be there too. I'll
yes,
see you guys
we will be there.
on the 28th. Shout out.
Yes. We're excited
Come
for
see
that.
us. Yes. Now, I would like to mention real quick before I forget, we are having a special for being here today.
Ooh.
So if you go on our website and you use code NOWACO,
That's me.
okay, you will get 20% off orders of $25 or more. That's anything on our website. You can get there from the .com or on our Facebook. And remember, that's 20% off anything you purchase of $25 or more.
Including our upcoming pour events.
Our pour event.
And if it's not a pour event, use code PICKUP, and we'll bring it to you.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today.
We are. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having
us. We have been looking forward to this all we can talk about.
Yes,
And then we
forward to
get, and then we get lost.
Oh, I know. I was like, it's by the Waco escape room. Oh, by the way, this is the first episode recorded in the new studio.
I love it.
Woo.
Love it. What's this event you have coming up?
So on Friday, there's going to be a market here at the Rogue Media Network studio. It's going to be happening from 6 to 9. We're going to have a whole bunch of local vendors coming in. We're also going to be having milk bottle cookies. We're going to have sloppy seconds, messy mages, along with the wonderful Dandy Aesthetic, and then some other amazing local artists and craftsmen. Come and check it out. Come check out the new studio. We're still in progress of getting it set up, but you can definitely come check it out.
We'll definitely have to do
We'll be
that.
here.
Oh, and I want to mention real quick, because I always forget, because we're always so excited about our candles. We do wax melts, too.
Ooh.
We do great wax melts. Those are my favorite. I burn those in my office, and, I'm a school nurse. And so people in my office can't have candles, but we can have the melters. We do those as well.
I have a Baby Yoda Scentsy. Shout out to my friend Megan Lee. I have a little Baby Yoda one, and it's like the little bowl. And it's so
Cute. I've seen those online.
That would be.
All of our melters are Scentsy.
Yeah, I think all of our wax melts.
Shout out.
Shout out to you. We put our melts in, but we use your both.
Yeah, is there anything else you guys want to shout out or anything else you guys want to say for this evening?
Thank you
Yes,
so much
thank
for having
you
me.
for having us
Thank
here.
you
thanks
so much.
It's my
so happy to be
pleasure. Thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. This is your host, Debbie, signing off. Now that you know, go. Just go, Waco.
This has been Rogue Media Network Podcast.
Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hey, I'm Zach,
And I'm Mike.
and we have a fantastic new podcast to tell you about. Bros, Foes, and Heroes. It's the two of us looking into the world of comics, breaking down some characters that you may have never heard of, and some that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so Zach comes up with a character each time, and I go into it just completely blind. I don't know who this person is or what their abilities are or anything, and basically I guess we kind of go over their origin story and just some of the ridiculous stuff that maybe, especially Golden Age stuff.
Oh, Golden Age stuff is always the best, and we will make sure to highlight all of the shenanigans and just absolute weirdness of everything.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe today and follow us on Instagram at Bros Foes Heroes.
And if you don't, I know where you live. Not really, but please subscribe.
Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about Frozen, heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.